Satan's bane. I mean, Losa, what brings you to my humble resort? Flamin? You mean tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelled among us until very recently was thus on tricks of Ulda? Egads. If I knew that, I would have changed it to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, for shame. I think she now piles on her trade for some riffraff off to the west. Or whatever she said that she was going. 'Tis a tragedy. A tragedy, I say. Wes it is? Oh, wait. Oh, that's Alphen? Where's... Oh, he's there. Wes it is, then. Thank you, Master Graguju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are a number of places she could be. I should begin my search in the docks, see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I'd be most appreciative if you could move on to Wineport and do the same. Okay, off to Wineport. Ah. Where? Okay, over here. What is it, Losa? Save your Wineport. Who do I owe this pleasure? Ah, yes, we do see the custom matching the description. She was like to behold. To give a woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly. I know to eject her from the premises. Anything with taste, you understand. If she's your quarry, then why not consult a blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell a woman from a warm away, I dare say that he could smell her from 10. Yeah, that blind Lalafell do have good nose, though. He do be able to sniff really well. He do be sniffing. Where's that last one at? Where is he at? He's over here, right? He's somewhere over here. There you are. You don't know if I know about a moke yet? Last by the name of Flop. I wish. I ain't seen last of that any description. It's for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself, of course. No, okay, well that guy was useless for information. Do you appreciate this mudkip? I think, do I like mudkips? I like mudkips. Is that mudkip of legal age? I can't tell. Mudkip, underage drinking makes Grumpy Dose very upset. Be careful. Sniff, sniff. I see you had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Losa. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a while ago, though one does not forget perfume like that. So robust, so intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native of these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation when I asked where she might find some of these flowers. So I told her to the road south of the Raincatcher Gully, and she headed east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. So if you make haste, you may yet find her there. Okay. Where am I going? What is this? What am I doing? Moving on. I need to go there. Okay. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. These must be the flowers. Or is it the flowers? Where is... There it is. Okay. I guess that's her. Oh, hi. Sorry, I quickly had to kill this giant thing's booty. Oh, God. I am forever in... Alright, let me change the fucking voice. I'm in your debt, stranger. I didn't realize my activities had roused the Gooboo's ire until it was too late. The oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... Flamin? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? There's the child. It appears you had already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ulda, I presume. Minfilia, or should I say, Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You're the very picture of health, my lady. yet the world thinks you're dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You would be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh! Well, this does please me. More than you know, but please tell me. Sojourns in the forests of Lenosha aside, when exactly will that time be? When I deem it so. Did you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your inclusion, I came here to harvest these flowers to use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Or would you have me be interrogated further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that we came for, might we conclude this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? I gotta just reunite Minfilia with her long-lost adopted mom, because I'm starting to not like Minfilia, because she's stupid. What kind of person? Minfilia. We literally get ambushed by our enemies in a secret location. We go over, break your ass out of jail, break other people's ass out of jail. Then we go back to that location to plan for revenge. Plan the revenge, get the revenge done with, and there's still people out there doing stuff. And she goes, and then she's like, well, I don't want to leave. What fucking boomer mentality is that? You're like setting yourself up to get attacked again. Like, she's so stupid. She's not a good leader. And now she doesn't want to leave because she's, well, my mom might come back. Ooh, woo, woo. And it's like, no, fuck off. What are you doing? That's so stupid. You've been saying, yeah, okay, is that one of the reasons why people don't like her? Because that would explain it. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I can scarcely begin to imagine what emotions might go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Only 100 gil? I guess I'll grab spellcasting ring, because I don't really have one of those. Fulhamen, I think, has made her presence and is ready to be reunited with her adopted daughter. My daughter, you say, awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let's be on our way to the next ferry. I can finish fashioning her the perfume along the way. Understood, madam. Come with us. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Walking Sands. Oh, wait, we're just going? Oh, okay, I don't need to teleport. We're just going. Gotta reunite Minfilia with her mama. Where's the voice acting? I'm waiting for the voice acting. Antecedent. You have a guest. I like how they just slapped like glasses on the fucking like a regular ass not old looking Catwoman, and then like that's them being old. They just don't age. That's just them old. Lahaman? Lahaman. I don't know these names, dude. I can't pronounce these fucking names. Asilia. No. Get the hugs out. I haven't seen her like this in years, Losa. I think it's pronounced like Filamen? Filamen? Okay. Thank you. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead. But What kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, just as I knew they would, and I was resolved to stay far away from them as I could, lest their pursuits of me endanger you and your cause, and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, by achieving things I could not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated it in secret. I'm proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. And I have a gift for you. Celestia perfume. I think that's it. I don't know. Celestia perfume. You remembered. How could I forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again, just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I cannot say the same for Lohse, however. I would not have made it without her. Thank you, Lohse. Thank you both. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I've found. All those years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamigan resistance. When I was a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The incident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then, raised me as her own, taught me everything I know to survive. I feel no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It's clear there's much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of her lessons to me concerned mining. He was a very dedicated student. I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamine as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, and how much further you will go, still. How much further you may still and must go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I have ever hoped. You've exceeded where I failed. You'd made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, there's still many things you've done. I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and what that may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and your sons must leave Ul'dah. Thank you. Please, convince her to leave. Please. Please, it's a bad idea. We need to leave. We should have left like 10 MSQ quests a while ago. We should have left. Lamin. Yeah, I think. You built it once, Asilia. You can build it again, and this time, we'll do it together. truly. FFXIV, it's time for me to get over my trauma and leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Reverend's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of the Blade Scion. Preparations begin at once. Thank God you decided to change this. You fucking idiot, Minfilia. Minfilia with cherry the latest. That's how trauma works. You just get over it. You get over it, you stop endangering the lives of everyone that's underneath your charge as a leader. You get over it. That's how trauma works, right? It's done. Minfilia's mommy issues stopped us from getting to a better base. The shared location of the latest news of Science imminent relocation. When's the voice acting gonna pick up? I was tired of doing this every time. It is well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Reverend's Toll, but there is much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step is to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild's representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Reverend's Toll would have never been established, much less more heavily fortified successor. However, the construction is still ongoing and resources are in short supply. It seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I should not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. So without their assistance, much essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and reuniting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. Recruiting, my bad. You need not concern yourself with such matters antecedent. Why is Alphanod not the leader at this rate? He seems like he does way more than her. Like, she's leader by title, but he seems like he does way more than she does. You know? Really, Alphanod, if I need concern myself with anything, it surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, but I submit that you might concern yourself with a different matter, namely whom the resolution of such matters might be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. I may present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. Oh, shit. It is an honor and a seat. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphanod, we thought it'd be best to begin talks at earliest available possibility and opportunity. I know my associates at Reverend's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in high regard. We'd be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which need be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Madam, unless I'm mistaken, are you the one known as Losa, are you not? May I say it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Softborn spoke of you in most glowing terms.
To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Galrian castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and yet fewer still survive. You're always welcome at Reverence Toll. Hope you will favor us with your presence, again. Long.
He's like 16, but he's on the ball. He's got stuff going, you know? He's got it on. He knows what he's doing. This one, I don't know about.
Well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Losa. Mayhaps I should dispatch you to Reverence Toll with haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there's much already you have done for us, and for me. We'll speak again anon. Until then, take care.
I feel like all Minfilia does is tell you to sleep.
She's like, rest. You should rest. Have a rest. Go ahead, have a rest. You've earned that rest.
And it's like, all you do, bitch, is you sit in this place and don't do anything, though. Oh god, I don't want to look at your butt. Ugh.
Ah, Losa. We're able to get some rest. I would ask you to come with me to the Solaire. Alphanaut has just returned. Seems there's something he would like to share with us.
You're here. Good. I come bearing news. Negotiations are concluded. And? Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Reverence Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mor Dona, the Rising Stones. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. But I cannot deny that we've come forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. The walking sands to the Rising Stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans. They have pledged their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our old veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is merely a formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. It would reveal to them the extent of our power, yes, but in doing so,
I would show them that is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. And what of us? We who have beheld primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great. I say, there's no greater than us. We will rise to them. And we will have time and again, united as one. Yay! Let's see, I could have. A little brighter. Oh, that's better. That's better. There must be a way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask... Philamen to teach me some basics of mining, too. Okay, Minfilia. Ugh. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphanot, I mean. It was almost predictable that he would come with an emissary of an adventurers guild mere moments after I expressed the need to forge ties beyond our organization. Truly, he has a sense of timing which rivals your own. Such mysterious things aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would have to deliver these documents to Slefborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road, and represent us well, Losa. Okay. So let's just go. Let's just go. Just teleport. No problem. Ooh, girl, I like your Shigo look. So, like, I did get that new armor. I don't like the look of it. I hate this just basic white look to it. It's kind of pretty bad.
I was told to expect this, Scion, but I did not expect it to be you. It's been far too long, Losa, and you have something for me, yes? Let's see. Everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? We'll not have had a dozen more like you. And since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I just. Ooh. Back to the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! Again, I can appreciate the importance of a woman such as yourself. There's little time for menial task. But since you are here, perhaps I would have you be looking at the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there. That is the place. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes with a complete tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and let their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get rancorous at times, but I imagine it be as good place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. So come with me. I will show you around.
Is that you, Losa? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have the most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it appears if our aid is required at once. I would ask you to report back to the Walking Sands with all due haste.
Is everything quite alright, friend? I cannot say I'm privy to details, but it would appear there is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries. You can rest assured that I will see all to the necessary arrangements. Pray, return any time after you have seen to your more pressing matters.
I kind of like that guy. He's just like basic kind of NPC guy, but he's always been considerate and fair and, you know, possibly a primal.